I got a hotel. I got an apartment for you, Shalom. Shalom. He said I got an apartment for you, and he said I got this for you, and he said you're moving out here. He said your income is gonna be $1 million. She was like, wait, I can't afford this apartment. He said, no, now you can. You're gonna be the Mets coach and blah blah blah, and I'm gonna move the Mets out here. And she was like, I'm not gonna do anything. So he put his hand on it. He said, listen. He said, listen. You're gonna do what I tell you to do because I'm paying you, and if not, I'll make sure that you disappear. Okay?
Greg, come listen.
He was like, I'll make sure that you disappear. And she was like, wait, what? She was like, wait, you can't tell me what to do. He said, what? He said, you're my pet, you're my zoo animal. He said, just like the New York Mets, they're a bunch of circus animals. They do what I say and they make me money. You can watch that in the movie, man. They show you how they think of you tribes, man. Okay? He show you what they think about you. It's got nothing new, man. They show that's how the so-called white man, when you see our people in the industry and they making money, they're zoo animals for the so-called white man. The so-called white man had animal zoos back then, where they used to take our people to Spain and set them up on a chopping block and have them do like little dances and shit, man. You remember 12 Years a Slave? What happened to that so-called nigger woman when she didn't want to dance? They bust upside her head, man. That's what they do to you niggas, man. When you don't do what they say, they demonize you like they did what's the old boy's name? Not only Dave Chappelle,
Wait a minute, not there. Nat Turner.
I'm sorry? What you said?
You said something about Nat Turner.
Yeah. Well, Nat Turner, they demonize our people. Also, too, I forgot the rapper. I think his name was Ja Rule or something like that. But the Ja Rule it was another dude. It was a rapper they had demonized and they put him in jail, and he kept asking, why am I going to court? Why am I going to court?
Oh, DMX.
DMX. They demonized DMX, man. DMX used to be this big star. Now he's nothing. All right? Because he didn't do what the so-called white man told him to do. All right? You know, because, hey, that's what happened when our people get up to that level. Cat Williams used to be the funniest guy in America. Now he ain't shit. They making fun of him, man. They showed a little kid whipping his ass, man. That's what the so-called white man do to our people, man. All right? He use our people like zoo animals, and he make them bounce. That's it. You know? Finish reading?
Mark chapter 13, verse 36. Lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping, and what I say unto you, I say unto all. Watch.
Yeah, the Lord tell us to watch the prophecy. You know, like this, it's not a coincidence that now they're starting to bring more and more videos up of our people getting shot down by the police. You had a so-called black man that got shot about 5 inches from his face in front of his woman. You had another so-called black man that was sitting in a car and got shot in front of his woman and daughter. All right, you got plenty of videos that's coming out that our people are getting killed, man. They killing you so-called Latinos. They just not putting the videos up, man. All right, they killing Gadites, man, so-called Native American Indians. Okay, but hey, the so-called white man got a special hatred for Judah because Judah was putting hell on his ass during the Black Ages, man. Okay, I mean the Dark Ages, Salakia.
Give me this conspiracy. You're talking about conspiracy. Give me the scripture on conspiracy.
What specifically? What type of conspiracy are you looking
What he
at?
was talking about. I think it's a big conspiracy scripture. Darkness of this world and princes of this world.
It's Ephesians 6.
I don't think there's a racial war. I think it's an identity crisis.
A what?
Identity crisis.
No, it's going to be a race war because, hey, you know, the scriptures talk about devices of the so-called white man. The so-called white man uses devices to control our people like the TV network. He basically leads our people's mindset to believe what he wants them to believe. That's why it's set up. I'm sorry?
That's why I said identity crisis.
No. It's not. It's because ultimately all of this is leading to a race war. You know, when they said when Obama first got on the news, the first thing he said is, hey, a so-called black and Latino man is more likely to be shot in America than anybody else. That's putting that in our people's mind, like, yo, we could be shot, you know? Like, I was telling this brother, when I first went out a couple of days after the shooting, my grandmother even told me, she was like, listen, you know, you get pulled over by a police officer, keep your hands up, don't say much to him. You know, I had that same if you're a so-called Negro, a Latino, a Native American Indian, you don't have in your mind that this so-called white man hates you by now, hey man, it's not really much to say. You know, it's not really much to say, but hey man, just when you see that so-called white man coming down to you as a stormtrooper, and he's looking at you and he got a gun and you think he's coming in to save you, and next thing you know, shots start coming your way, then you're gonna know, oh shit, you know, oh man, you know, I should have paid attention. That's why the Lord told us to watch. He said, watch for these things that come. You know, he said, don't be sleep. A lot of our people are asleep because the so-called white man using his philosophies and his trickery, his witchery to program our people. You know?
This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. Well, I'll start at verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
Yeah, and this is the power of the Lord's might, this truth, you know, being in this truth, understanding these scriptures. This is the might, all right? Like the scriptures say, I believe it was King David and Psalms. He said that the Lord is my fortress, the Lord is my shield, all right? The Lord is his everything. And that's when you come in the truth, you got to see it like that. That's why the scriptures also say that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, because this is our stronghold, okay? Like it says, I forget how that scripture goes 100%, but it says that we bring strongholds down to this. You know, I don't know if you know that scripture, you can bring it out as a precept to add on to that. But hey man, this truth, this is our stronghold. You know how all of our people, they walking around, they trying to figure out what are we going to do. This so-called white man keep trying to kill us. This is what we supposed to do. This is what we was born to do. We're Israelites, okay? The Lord said we are very special people above all people on the planet Earth. Okay? You can bring that out too if you got that. I think that's Deuteronomy.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Yeah, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So our weapons is this Bible. This is our weapon. The so-called white man weapon is the gun. You know, that was his blessing that he got. But our blessing is the how about our power. That's our power. Like when we went to war with the Egyptians, when we went to war with the Amalekites, even during the Maccabees, you know, when the Maccabees, the Levites, when they went to war with the Edomites, they were always praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We didn't never win war by because we are mighty men, but we're nothing without Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua showed that every time we didn't seek him, he showed that we need him. And even to this day, what's happening? You know, our people, you know, you got Farrakhan. You know Farrakhan. You got Farrakhan. Yo, he's a rich so-called Negro, and he's trying to mix Muslim up with the truth. All right.
That's what I always thought he would too.
Yeah, Farrakhan's trying to mix the truth up with the whatever. Then he got his
what is
the Nation of Islam.
That's not Muslim.
No, that is Muslims because they represent their symbol is the star. I'm sorry.
I want to know
because he knows Farrakhan know we Israelites. He knows we're Israelites. He talk about us being the children of Israel. He knows the truth, but he's getting paid off by the so-called white man to teach our people bullshit. You know? Yeah. That's why the scriptures talk about that a lot of our people are set up as stumbling blocks. You know, the scripture says, watch out for snares and nets, man, and traps. You know, these churches are those snares and nets. Niggas like Farrakhan are snares and nets. Niggas like Polite is snares and nets. You know? Like Polite don't even talk about how the Black Conscious movement started from a South African man. He don't talk about that. You know, how that was set up as a freedom movement. You know? All these dudes are just set up to just be stumbling blocks.
For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to the pulling down of strongholds.
So we use this truth to pull down strongholds because nobody can come against this truth. You know, nobody can come against the truth. A normal church nigga out here, he can't tell you nothing. You know, all he can think about is pork. You know, getting the next tights out your pocket, you know, banging your woman out. They had a pastor who gave, I don't remember exactly the number, I can't, but they had a pastor pastor going to church giving women HIV, man. These pastors are sick, man. They're a bunch of sick niggas, man. And they're gonna die, man. Ultimately, they're gonna die. They're leading our people to the slaughter, you know?
Like, if I can interject also, the brother had mentioned, a lot of these churches, they go under a 501c3 charter, meaning they can't give you the exact 100% truth out of the scriptures because they're being paid off by the government to have their collections, you know, the tithes, donations, all of that doesn't get taxed. So with that 501c3 charter, the government's not going to come up in there and try to take a portion of their profit. But what they will do is say, you know what, if you do want to bank off these people, this is what you got to teach. You got to teach this white Christ. And if you don't teach this white Christ, teach that everyone can receive salvation. And the Bible doesn't tell you that. See? Don't tell the people who they really are as far as these people that's on the sign. That 501c3 charter prohibits them from actually giving out, okay, the fact that the Lord looks more like a so-called black man. The fact that this ain't never nowhere in the scriptures that this guy is actually Cesare Borgia. Okay, the second son of the yeah, right there. Right there. They can't tell you this in the church. You see? So when brothers is out here, just like how the Lord was out here, out amongst the people out there in the streets, to our people, to these people on this sign, they can't go into this. That's why it's literally casting down strongholds. That's why it's like coming out here, we seem so crazy because we're showing the people that this ain't Jesus, but in their mind, they have it so embedded that if, I kid you not, like if brothers keep on stepping on us and tell you that Jesus ain't never looked like this, sooner or later, somebody's gonna get offended and volunteer to get their ass whipped when they come up here. Because there's a strong hold on people. It's embedded in their mind, you know, hard to the point where they're willing to die for this. You know, and so our people, so-called blacks, Latinos, they the seven Indians.
Yes.
Say it again?
It's not physical slavery, it's mental slavery.
Yeah, and real soon they're gonna try to establish physical slavery during martial law.
You got this.
That's why they're trying to solidify the state now. All right.
You can get Job 9 and 2 about the wicked.
You're gonna get it.
Get Job 9 and 20. This is gonna be the martial law truth. You ever heard of the UN?
Yeah, the United Nations, right?
The United Nations is the secret army that's going to be set off to kill masses of these people. And these people have no idea. The UN is right here in New York. The UN is right here in New York, and it's even been reports. They've been getting troops from each army out of the world because they know when they bring them foreign troops over here, they don't give a shit about these people. They're going to come over here and kill. That's it.
Everything's slaughter.
They're going to slaughter these people. The UN troops are going to slaughter these people by the thousands. All right, it ain't going. You know how you see a pregnant woman or you see a baby, they don't give a shit about that. When they come over here and they're ordered to kill, they're killing. All right, and those are going to be those.
I don't know if y'all check this documentary show. One of our brothers, the name is Home Front. Home Front. Yeah. Home Front. Yeah. Documentary. That's what we trying to say now. That's what happened. They come and bring that right here. Yeah, they want to live there. Right. Home Front. That's the name of the documentary.
Also, too, matter of fact, in the spirit of it, get 2nd Ezra 16. I think
Everything will happen.
This is Job chapter 9, verse 24.
They running this shit. They know what it is.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
So the ultimate judge that he covered Yahweh Shai's face. He said Yahweh Shai looks like a so-called white man. When there's not one Christian in no church that can ever bring out a scripture to you and prove that the Lord looked at like this. Nobody can bring out a scripture. Not anybody on this planet Earth, unless they made some false contents of the Bible. Huh?
They all spring to the room.
Yeah, because the Romans persecuted him. Okay, and them same Romans are these same Edomites walking by today. All right, so-called white men. Okay.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He cover up the faces of the judges thereof.
Yeah, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. That's why you got homosexuality going around. That's why you got women wearing dressing like men, when the scripture said for women specifically not to wear something that pertaining to a man, or a man not to wear something pertaining to a woman. You got bugged out men out here, so-called men. I'm not even gonna call them men. So-called men that's wearing dresses, man. You got bugged out niggas that's wearing tight ass pants. You know, come on, man.